One of the tiles on your Windows 8 start screen is labeled Desktop. Now, because not all apps and programs are of the new Metro style in Windows 8, will automatically be taken to the old style desktop you're accustomed to in previous versions of Windows to run those older programs that still exist. Now, we can also get there anytime by clicking the tile itself. So let's go ahead and click the desktop tile, which takes us directly to that older environment where you'll see icons, for example, shortcut icons. If you have the exercise files and you put them on the desktop like me, that's where you can get to them. You also have your desktop background, and as you move down to the bottom of your screen, you'll see the old taskbar pop up. Now, the same tricks for getting back to the start screen work here. I like to use the Windows key on the keyboard, a nice short little shortcut. And as we move back to our Windows start screen here in Windows 8, the desktop is now running in the background like any other app that we may have started. So if we go up to the top left-hand corner, for example, there it is. There's the icon for our desktop. We can click it there to go back. Let's go back to our Windows 8 start screen by pressing the Windows key. The fastest way back to the desktop is to just press that key again. Go ahead and do that. Notice it's a quick way to flip back and forth between the two environments. Let's go back to our Windows 8 start screen here. When we try to run a program that is not programmed in the new Metro app style, we'll automatically be taken to the desktop as well. So let's try that. We'll go to the bottom right-hand corner this time. And as we move our mouse there, the charms show up on the right-hand side. We'll go up to Search. Let's say we want to run the old WordPad that we're accustomed to. Clicking Search allows us to type in WordPad. Actually, all you need to do is start to type in the word Word. And there it is over there on the left, WordPad. So we'll give it a click. And notice it takes us to our old desktop environment before launching WordPad. It's not a Metro app designed for Windows 8, but we can still use it here in our old desktop environment. Now, we will be working with WordPad a little bit later on, so let's just close it up for now by going to the top right-hand corner and clicking the Close button. Here we are in our old desktop environment where we have certain features and functions that are accessible to us from here. For example, when we move to the bottom of the screen and we see the old taskbar, we can access Internet Explorer, Windows Explorer, or we could right-click to bring up the pop-up menu that gives us access to other toolbars, for example, Task Manager, a decision whether we want to lock the taskbar in its current location or not, and access the taskbar properties as well. Maybe you don't like the auto hide, so you could turn that off if you wanted to from here. Just click Cancel. We can also right-click anywhere on the desktop itself to access some of those shortcuts. For example, the way we're going to view our icons. As we move a little further down, we can adjust screen resolution directly from here. And we can personalize our desktop environment as well. We'll just click anywhere on the desktop to close up that pop-up menu. Now, the only thing missing here in the desktop environment for me is that old Start button, or what we used to call the Windows orb in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. You now get what we call the Windows Start thumbnail as we move down to the bottom left. You'll see it there. And we can't just click Start here to start running WordPad, for example. This will actually just take us directly back to our Windows 8 Start screen. So it's one way to get back. But here's a little secret. Right-click this thumbnail and look at all the shortcuts you'll find on the pop-up menu that appears. Now, we're going to get into many of these features and functions as we move through the various movies and chapters in this title. So let's just click anywhere off on the desktop and press the Windows key on the keyboard to return to our new UI.